Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets. This is where you're going to get Second Amendment news on a daily basis. If you're not a member of the channel, please help get the news out by liking the video and sharing it, and hopefully by the end of the video you will become a subscriber. If you want to stay up to date on the Second Amendment and the constant attack on it, this is where you will need to be. Let's get into this little update here on Biden's new nominee to be the director of the ATF, Steve Dettelbach. I've covered it before, link is above. Now, it's important to know, before I jump into who's endorsing this guy, it's important to know that Steve Dettelbach is just as anti-gun as David Chipman was and still is. The main difference between the two is David Chipman was a member of the ATF, he was an agent. Steve Dettelbach is just a politician who happened to be a college roommate of Barack Obama, and he's worked in and around Biden and Obama for a long time. He's a buddy. He wasn't. But more importantly, why is it that when something happens in the world of gun control, the cops always come out against our right to keep and bear arms? At least that's what it seems to me. What we're talking about today is the Major County Sheriffs of America, which is an organization that represents or has of its membership 110 of the largest county sheriffs in the country. They have just come out and endorsed Steve Dettelbach. They have sent a letter to the Senate Judiciary Committee, who will do the confirmation hearings just like they did with old Bucky Beaver Chipman. They've sent a letter to the Judiciary Committee backing Steve Dettelbach. Now, Sheriff Lemma, Seminole County, Florida, if I remember correctly, he is the head of this organization, the MCSA, and in his letter, which I don't have a copy of, I'd love to put it up for you, but I don't have a copy yet, but I know what was said in the letter. Among other things, he said that, and I'm paraphrasing, that that Dettelbach would be great against ghost guns. Seems to be like everybody's little $5 Scrabble word right now is ghost guns. But Steve Dettelbach is an anti-gunner. He has, first off, he has no experience as an ATF agent, but they want him to lead the organization. That tells you a lot. It tells you everything you need to know. They want another bureaucrat who will just take orders from the president and get it done, just like the Department of Justice has been doing for the last year plus under Biden. Another thing that's interesting to note is that the White House vetted the possibility of a Dettelbach nomination with the Democrat senators who came out saying that they would not endorse David Chipman. So it seems as though the White House and the staff and the Biden administration went to those people who were against Chipman and said, well, what if this guy, what if we put him in? What are your thoughts? And so it seems like they vetted him already before nominating him, which would seem to make his path towards confirmation that much easier. Now, I don't think it's ever happened where back-to-back nominations for the same position have not been confirmed. So for Dettelbach to not get confirmed would be historical. Now, CNN did an article on this on Friday, and I'll have a link if you want to go to CNN. I'll have a link down below. But this is where I grabbed these quotes. And these are from the letter sent to Chuck Grassley and Dick Durbin, who are in the Judiciary Committee. And like I said, this was Sheriff Lemma who penned this letter. He said that Dettelbach expressed his commitment to working collaboratively and cooperatively with law enforcement leaders across the country, including the MCSA, the Major County Sheriff's Association, to tackle the range of issues. Lemma also said that Dettelbach has a proven track record of working with federal, state, and local law enforcement in fighting violent crime, and that he has worked alongside the ATF through cases fighting domestic terrorism, anti-religion, hate crime, and violent extremism. Funny, none of that is an alcohol, a tobacco, or a firearm. Just saying. So just letting you know, big endorsement. This is a huge law enforcement group. Represents 110 of the biggest counties in the country, endorsing an anti-gunner, a gun controller, to lead the ATF, and this can only be music to Biden's ears. Remember, Dettelbach is not new to this game. He's been in politics for a long time in Ohio. He was a U.S. attorney. He tried to run for attorney general and lost. And in doing that, he took a lot of money and endorsements from all of the anti-gun groups out there. You name them, they love him, and that's cause for concern. Let me know what you think down below about Steve Dettelbach. And we need to be just as loud with our grassroots voices with Dettelbach as we were with Chipman. And make sure you call your senators to make sure that they do not endorse this clown. I will have a link down below so you can see who's in the Judiciary Committee and have their contact information. And you need to be burning up the lines and tell them, hell no, no anti-gun person should lead the ATF, and they're supposed to be supporting our right to keep and bear arms, not whittling it away. Till we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, carry a gun to keep you, your friends, your family, your community safe. That's what the Second Amendment is for, and can't say it any clearer than that. Take care, y'all.